I stick to the Nescafe stick without sugar. And even that simple thing, I realized like, oh my God, this is so bitter. Before for me, I couldn't drink it without sugar, but I can train myself. Oh, this is surprising. I can train myself to actually like what I'm
What you
taking.
previously
Yeah,
didn't like. Yeah.
exactly. Like I can rewire, I can shift, I can change. So that was all very exciting for me. So now when I decided, "Ah, I want to get back to dating, I want to get back to meeting other people, I open up, I decided, oh, I want to, because I deactivated Facebook for almost 2 years as well during that time, because it was just a lot of toxic things. I decided, okay, this time I'm going to go back to the dating scene. I'm going to go back to like social media, but I'm going to filter the people that I will meet. I only want to connect with people that can bring value to my life that I can learn from. And that's how we basically connect because we match in Tinder, but we didn't meet until I started doing the Facebook thing and I saw you products with purpose. And because of my intention of wanting to grow and learn from people that I connected with, I started messaging you. I'm very proactive of reaching out to people, trying to connect with people, and I am so happy I did that because here I am now.
So you and I matched on Tinder when you were still in the dating, looking for a partner phase?
Yes, looking for a partner phase like April of what year was that?
2021.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then we didn't really met till September. It was like our
So you stopped meeting people, you were just focusing on yourself. And then when we actually met, it was because you connected with me on Facebook. Okay. Got it. All right. Looking at the takeaways from your experiences, you met a lot of people from a lot of places, which I would say very few people actually do that. Very few people end up really getting that kind of data, meeting enough people to learn more about humans, like, and also learn more about yourself, and then learn more about what you're looking for, what you're not looking for. Differences in people's worldview or their values or their mindsets, their attitudes toward things, right? Their habits.
Mm.
So you got a lot of data from meeting more people and then from that learning, but then you got to this place where it's okay, I can live this life without a partner. I'm just going to focus on growing myself instead of trying to solve my life with someone else. Cause that's what we do, right? We don't
Yeah,
realize we're doing it, but we feel somehow incomplete. We feel somehow empty or missing something. And then we try to fill that void. We try to fix ourselves with someone else, which is probably what you were doing to some degree, which is like
yeah,
a shortcut and a cheat, and it doesn't really work. I don't think it ever works for anyone, but that's what most people are trying to do. So let me find that perfect partner that will complete me. And so you shifted the focus back on yourself, growing yourself, and you believe that you had to find a partner to be happy, something like that. Is that fair?
mm-hmm. Yes,
Okay. And then
definitely.
what did that lead to? Just letting go of the belief that you had to find the partner to be happy. What did you learn from that shift?
It actually allows me to be more like and really connect with someone because there's no agenda, there's
Excellent.
no intention, there's no expectation of what this conversation might turn into. And when it turns into something beautiful, I can just appreciate it and feel so grateful and happy about it. And I guess that's one of the reason why I connected so much. I attracted a lot of people in my life that even up until now, I still continue connecting with them because they feel safe with me. They feel like, oh, they're not threatened that I will gonna, because most of the girls, as I've noticed, it's like whenever they get this good feeling from someone, they don't want to let go of it. And the tendency for the guys, they get like, oh my God, I am just here as a tourist. I want to meet a lot of people. And now you're like clinging to me and doesn't want to let me go. So they would even end up getting scared and leave you. And that's what happened to me. I started expecting so much from them and they get scared and they run away. But this time, they feel like, oh, they can be themselves, they can actually enjoy my company without having to worry that if they say goodbye, they would hurt me.
Have you seen
Um,
guys doing that ever with the same thing? Like getting too attached too quickly?
I think so. I think there are also guys like that, and then they realize at some point, few months in the relationship, they see that they start seeing the flaw or misalignment with the woman, and then they would leave, or worse, they just get stuck with the
Yeah.
same person for a long time.
Yeah. People often go way too fast. And I think just having that agenda going in is problematic, generally speaking. Too focused on that outcome and question, is this person going to be a good fit?
Yeah.
Is this person partnership material? Yeah. So I was in the same position. I was not desperately in a hurry looking for a partner, but I had a very clear list of things that you've seen that I actually had,
Yeah.
what, 13 tick boxes or something.
How did I pass
And
the filter?
just by being you, we'll have to do another episode another time about that.